today. So for today, we are going to decorate the Disney room. The Disney room has been under construction. I have been changing things over, taking out all the Halloween stuff. I have Jim Shores, I have Funko Pops, bags that you guys saw from last year. But before we go ahead and start decorating the room, I wanted to show you guys bags I got on clearance at the end of last year 2023. So these bags were on mega sale. I don't remember which small shop it was. I want to say it might have been 707 Street or maybe Loungeflys themselves. I don't remember. But a lot of these bags were $29.99 and some were $39.99. And also I want to show those to you, and I also want to show you a couple that I did get from the Character Warehouse. Well, not a couple, it's just one, but I want to show you that also from the Character Warehouse. So if that's something you want to see. Oh wait, and also a couple new bags from this year, not the new releases that have been within the last 2 weeks, because those haven't come yet. Those were pre-ordered. I have some pre-ordered bags coming, so not those. These are just others that were released, I want to say in August. So if that's something you want to see, let's go ahead and get started. Very first bag I want to show you guys before we go into the Disney room, because these bags are going on the shelves, is this Mickey, what is it? Mummy Mickey bag. So this bag went on sale at the end of last year, 2023. So I was able to get this Mickey Mummy. He was on my wish list last year and I was not able to get him. And then just by happenstance, like I said, at the end of the year, they gave out this mass, what is it, like clearance? And I was able to get him. So this glows in the dark. The tag pretty much says glows in the dark. And it is adorable. It's him in a costume for Halloween as a mummy. And he is adorable. This is all applique right here. And of course it does light up. So on the side you see here there's some spiders and some more of his mummy wrappings. Let me see. Oh my goodness. So there we have some more, you know, a little spider detail right there. And over here you see the plaque with some more spider detailing on the front. And then also the zipper pull is actually Mickey as in a mummy form. Look at that. Next bag that I was able to get is this Minnie as a witch. Look how adorable. I wanted her. I know a lot of people already have her, but I did not get a chance to get her last year. She is just gorgeous. Look at this. She has this purple and green applique on the top. Look how adorable. I love her corset here, and the bow is velvety, and I love, look at the detail. This is a broom. The zipper pull is a broom. How adorable. And then on the back it says Wicked never looked so cute. Adorable. So if we go to the Mickey Not So Scary Halloween party this year, I might wear her. The next bag I was able to get was Donald dressed as a little devil. So his costume is a devil and he looks adorable. So let me take him out. How adorable. Oh my goodness. I've seen, like I said, I've seen these bags before. This one is adorable. Look at his little applique. He's got little horns right there. The plaque on this one is not metal. It is more like an applique. But let's take a look at the back. Oh, he's got a little tail. Look how adorable. So the next bag I was able to get is Daisy. I got Daisy as a witch. So I have Minnie as a witch and now Daisy as a witch. So cute. Let me show this one to you. This is an applique. Oh my goodness. Look at this one. Oh my goodness. This is adorable. Look at her little applique. And this is textured. I love her little corset here. Look at that. Her little bodice. And the zipper pull is a spider. And look at the side. It's like a web with spiders as well. And so on this side as well. Look at that. And her plaque also is not metal. Look at that. It's a vegan leather one. The back of it is pretty much all cobwebby. Look at that. I love her color in true Daisy color. She's always like purple, white, and pink. But in this sense, they captured the essence of Halloween. So this next bag was actually a gift from my husband, and I didn't get a chance to show it. So it is this one of Minnie's bow with spider. So I haven't opened it yet. So let me open it up so we can take a look. Look at that. So yeah, this one was a gift from my husband. And we have a trip coming up. Look at this one. It's a crossbody, which I absolutely love. Look at that plaque. And look at the spider detail here. And this is all embossed here. The spider webby, adorable. Look at that. The zipper pull. I did want the ears to this. The inside is just pretty much orange with cobwebs all over. So I am taking this with me. We are going to Disney in just a little bit over a week. We're going to be up there for the weekend. And we have some friends that we're having dinner with. So I'm thinking to wear this to dinner. But I will show you guys. I'm definitely going to vlog so you guys can see it. The next bag that I was able to get, this was from the Character Warehouse. This is a Junie and Burke. And look at that. This one is pretty much, I think, last year's design. And I was able to get it at the Character Warehouse for $75. Look at that one. It's a Haunted Mansion. This strap, I had it made because I like to wear my bags like this, you know, top handle. So I love that detail. I don't know if I showed this to you guys when I did get this, and it's just purple on the inside, like a lavender. So this is really pretty, and it's got silver hardware all over. And it does have a long strap. But again, like I said, I wanted the smaller top handle bag. So I had this made on Etsy. And I was very happy with the way that it turns out because I can just carry it like that. And this is also another bag that I am going to be taking to Disney on this trip. Because we have, like I said, we have dinner reservations. One of them is going to be this bag. And then another night is going to be this bag that I will be taking just to go out to dinner. So I love this. So the detail on this, pretty much you see Madame Leota here, which I have the Loungefly to that. And also the Sing and Bust. The Hatbox Ghost, the Hitchhikers. You see all of the little eyes from the ride there. So this is such a cute Junie and Burke. And so this next bag is also from the Character Warehouse. And it is the, I got it on sale. It is the Jack-o'-lantern Halloween bag. This was the style last year that came out. It was so epic. When it showed, you know, the iconic colors of neon. Look at this. So I was there, and then it came to the Character Warehouse. So I was very happy to pick it up. So the ears are puffy. And look at the side. I have all the pins that go to this collection here. And then this is the back. I'm loving the teal and the fuchsia and the yellow. It's so like 80s, like an 80s retro color, which I really love. And this is the inside of it. So it's pretty much neon jack-o'-lanterns. So this next bag was the only one that was $39.99 from the other Loungeflys, not the Junie and Burke one. And it is this Gaston. So yes, like I said, it went on clearance, and I don't have Gaston. I don't have anything Gaston. I have pretty much, you know, Belle the Beast, but I don't have the villain. And I was so happy to get this one. I've seen other YouTubers with this bag. I almost got the one with him with the globe in the front where you see Belle, but I'm very glad I was able to get this one instead. And it does have a metal plaque right here. I love his belt, his chest here. I love the applique here with a little bit of gray there in his eyes. His eyebrows are embroidered, and it's such a pretty red, I have to say. And on the back, you just see pretty much his holster that has his arrow, his bow and arrow. And it's just a simple red with black and a little bit of yellow on both sides. Next bag is from this year. I wanted it because I love the way that it turned out. When I saw it, I was like, okay, I need to get this one. And I already have an Ursula bag, but look at this one. Oh my goodness. So yes, I had to get her. Look how adorable. She's all sequin. Love it. Look at her tentacles here. I love the purple with the black. She's an applique here pretty much, and this is a little bit, has some sparkle detailing in it. Love that. The plaque is gorgeous with black and then the outline of purple. And look at this gorgeous bag. Both sides are pretty much all sequin. And then on the back is just a silhouette. Moving on to the last and final bag before we go in the room and decorate. Okay, it's this one. Okay, I went back and forth. Should I get this one? Do I want this one? I don't have anything really with this villain. And I haven't seen anyone show him. I haven't seen a channel show him yet. So I couldn't get a visual of whether I wanted him or not. So I just went ahead and just bit the bullet and let me get him. And he's gorgeous. Look at him. This is Hades from Hercules. And oh my goodness. Yeah, I really thought this one out because I was like, do I want him? I mean, I waited and I kept getting nervous because I was like, if I keep waiting, he's going to sell out. Thank goodness he didn't, but he's gorgeous. Look at this sequin detail. Look at this side here. There's two types of this gray embroidery and sequin. There's black sequins and gray sequin right here. Then you have that beautiful blue sequin here with the outline of the blue vegan. His hair has two tone to give that that flame effect. So he has two types of blue. Eyes are embroidered and so are his teeth and mouth. Let me take a look at the inside. Does it continue on? Yes, it does. The inside continues his chin. Look at that. This is adorable. Okay, let's take a look at the back. Oh my goodness, it's pain and panic. Okay, I know I made the right decision now. This is gorgeous. So we're going to go ahead now and go into the Disney room and we're going to decorate the shelves. So I'm going to flip the camera around and we're going to go ahead and get started. So before I got started, I wanted to pick a movie and I decided to go with the Haunted Mansion before I started on the shelves. So my first shelf here is going to be with Mummy Mickey and Witchy Minnie. And I thought they would look so good together on this shelf side by side. Moving on to the next shelf now, I have the OG Pumpkin Mickey along with this Halloween bag that I had from last year with Mickey and Minnie as she's a witch and he's a vampire. And then I also had the matching figurine that I found at TJ Maxx. It just complemented the shelf. And I also found Minnie also in TJ Maxx last year. So I just thought together they would pair very, very nicely. Next up, I have is this Ghost Minnie with her beautiful orange bow, and then the candy corn Minnie that was the flavor last year, along with the Bobble Bar bag charm. And then I have this Coach little charm that matches it, and then of course I have Dopey going trick-or-treating. So the next shelf now is going to be Donald Duck as in costume as a devil. And then next to him, I have Daisy as an adorable little witch. Okay, the next shelf now is going to be my Zero shelf. And I have a Zero black and white bag along with this popcorn bucket that I got last year from the parks. It is the mayor's car. And then at Box Lunch, I found this adorable neon Zero Funko Pop that I'm going to pair on this shelf as well. This one is number 71 and I thought it looked really nice because it brought out the color. So next shelf now is going to be Jafar, and I got this figurine from the Character Warehouse. This was an adorable figurine that I must have, and then of course with the same Jafar Loungefly that I put up with last year. And now on this shelf, I decided to put Gaston, the new bag, along with the one that I picked up from Box Lunch of Belle. And then I found this Belle figurine also from Box Lunch. She's in her peasant dress. And I just thought it will pair very nicely with the two backpacks and bringing it and tying it together. So the next shelf now is going to be my Cruella shelf. And here we have the backpack with her in her vehicle with her deranged face. And then the other backpack was with the Sherpa, and also her face and her makeup looked amazing here. And then I decided to go ahead and take out the figurine that I have of Cruella and place it in the center, putting together the entire shelf of her. Next up, we have his mother Gothel, and she just looked amazing. And I have this Corona Sun bag that I thought together would pair nicely side by side. The yellow also with the burgundy just complemented each other, and I thought it was a good decision. Next up I have is my Jack Skellington shelf, and on this shelf I have the backpack where he's holding his head. Then I also have a wristlet that I'm going to put in the center right here. And then this year I found this figurine of Jack leaning up on a wall with a pumpkin, and all of it just looked very nicely, very centered, very articulate. Loved it. Next now I have is my Ursula shelf, but this is the only bag that I have of Vanessa. So I'm going to put her up first, and she looked amazing because it's lenticular. And then the new Ursula bag, which is sequin, beautiful black, perfect. I'm going to put that also next to Vanessa. And then in the center, I have this Jim Shore of Ursula with Ariel. And this one is a really nice piece because when you turn it around, you see the beauty of her little back folds. You see her tentacles, the Jim Shore's signature design on them. And I thought it would just pair very nicely on the shelf. Coming up next, I have my Yzma bag along with my Jasmine red bag. Beautiful. The next shelf now is going to be my sequin bag, the candy corn black bag, and then this year's ombre orange candy corn bag both from the parks. My next shelf now is my new Hades bag, which I thought looked wonderful. His colors are amazing. And I had this Jim Shore of him with the Megara, and I think this looked really nice together. Next up, I have another Jack and Sally bag. This one, they look so debonair. You see here, I also have this Jim Shore figurine where they look like they're doing a waltz. You see the detail on Jack's jacket. It's very intricate. You can also see the detail on Sally's dress as well. And it's such a beautiful piece, and it complements the bag. And then I had a little small zero figurine that I also put in the center. Next up, we have the Queen of Hearts. You've seen her before, but what you haven't seen is this Funko Pop that I got of her in the teacup. And it's so cute. And I also paired it with the rose that is also from a Kate Spade collection. Next shelf now is this newly acquired Evil Queen. This one is sequined out with embroidered eyes. And then I had the Huntsman box that she had given him to put, Snow White's heart in. And then I have the poison apple, and I thought it would look so good on top of that box. And then by the suggestion of a wonderful friend who told me that I should get this neon hag that would complement my shelf. So I want to just thank my friend. Thank you. You know who you are. This looked amazing on there. It just gave it a pop of color. So next up we have is Maleficent. You guys have seen this bag before, but what you have not seen is this newly acquired figurine of Maleficent. This figurine is very detailed. Look at her gown. Look at the back part of it, the two colors. You can almost see the detail in her cloak. My next shelf now coming up is Madame Leota. It's the Haunted Mansion. And I have this little figurine that I got from Spirit Halloween last year. And it just complements the bag. And then also I have Constance Hatchaway. I got this figurine in Epcot last year. My husband got that for me. And we actually had to have it shipped home because I wasn't going to travel with it coming on the train back. And then, of course, we continued on watching some movies as I continued to decorate. My next shelf now is going to be another sequin candy corn bag from the parks. This other one, which is like a Bat Mini backpack, orange sequins. It's a lot of detail. That one actually came from Loungefly, but next to each other, they just completely complement each other. And then I decided to take this figurine off of the other shelf and put it here because I thought it just tied it together. Next up I have is a plaid Mickey Ghost pumpkin, and the bag that my husband got me last year, which is mini cobweb orange bag, which I'm going to be taking with me to the parks. And also this little pumpkin figurine just made this shelf complete. Next up I have is Stitch candy corn that I just got from Loungefly, paired up with this bag that was also Halloween from last year, and also the zipper of Donald Duck, and I thought it just complemented each other nicely. So now we're coming to the end of the movie and we're done now. So I'm going to go ahead and just show the entire shelves, everything completed and how it looks tied in together.